Madden 20 is finally here, guys. I'm very excited, but I'm also excited to bring you today's video, which should help you when you're trying to beat up your best friend you're playing on the couch next to, whether you want to get into the competitive scene, maybe win some money games, maybe even win your franchise Super Bowl. These money plays are literally the best from day one. I've broken down every single playbook and gathered all the money plays I think are worthy of being on this list to show you today. Not only are these money plays not known by a lot of people, but they're also the best Madden plays overall offensive-wise in the game. So guys, if you've already gotten your copy and you're playing with EA Access, go ahead, watch this video all the way through so you guys will have an unstoppable offense that not even the best player in the world can stop. What's going on, guys? JT here with the Madden Island, coming to you with another video. Make sure before the video loads up to leave a huge thumbs up on it. Also, let us know in the comment section down below if you did subscribe. That way you can be entered in this month's subscriber giveaway, where we shout out one lucky viewer each and every month who subscribes and then turns our post bell notifications on and comments down below saying they subscribed in the comment section down below. It means a lot you guys are continuing to support us. Now let's go ahead and get into today's video, the 10 best Madden plays in the game offensive special. So guys, coming in at our first spot, we have Mesh Post Bunch Week. Now, there is only one mesh post in the game. It's at a bunch week. And as you guys see, it's a very, very effective play. You first have a post over the middle, you have two drags, and then you have a flat route. What I like to do to make this play even harder, I like to put one of the drags, preferably the one that is on the bunch side, the middle receiver. I like to streak him so he takes that safety away, and you either can dump it off to the drag, or you can dump it off and throw it deep to that post. Now what that streak does, it'll create separation and give you a lot of room to work with. And this is very crucial if you guys want to move the ball effectively on offense. I would mainly suggest when running this play, you have a bit of room to run it. I wouldn't suggest running it, however, in the middle of the field where it can easily be picked or lurked, because honestly, if you're inside the red zone trying to run this, your best bet is to take your short route unless you need a touchdown, where in that case you throw to the streak, you put your X drag on, or you throw to the post. Now, again, like I said, I think this is one of the better plays in the game because literally if you run it stock, and what I mean by stock is you just pick the play and don't make any adjustments to it, it can still really just torch a defense up. It makes all the difference in the world, and you guys are really going to start seeing an improvement in your game if you run it to its best effectiveness. Honestly, I think this is the best play in the game starting off the year. Now, as the year progresses, we're going to get a lot better plays, a lot more different play calls from different people, and a lot more different ways to run certain offensive formations. So starting off right now, this is the best in the game. Next, we have Pat Sale. There's also Buck Sale out of the Buccaneers playbook. You also have a couple others that haven't been released yet, but they were in the beta. However, this is also similar to Mesh Post. You literally have a streak, a drag, and then you also have a receiver on a flat route. This is just also another great spacing concept, beats man, zone. It's very tough to guard if you get that Pat Sale route open. That route's going to be open, I'd say, almost 95% of the time. It gets over a lot of zones, especially if you space the field out. Against man, a quick sharp cutting post like the Pat Sale route you see with the solo receiver, it's going to beat it 99.9% of the time unless you have Jesus out there himself guarding it. It's very tough to stop also because you can mix in different plays, as we're going to be going over later in today's video. You can run the ball, you can throw to the flats, you can put your middle receiver on a hitch. You can honestly just, spice it up, see what happens. Your opponent's going to have a tough time guarding it because there's so many route concepts you guys can come up with out of it. It's also something I love going to dearly because it spaces the defense so well and it makes your offensive, adjustments that much simpler to go to. Upcoming, we have the 0-1 trap out of the wing flex formation. Now, any sort of wing flex formation or wing formation in that matter is an under center formation. Usually in shotgun they have wing two, but under center you have two tight ends lined up on one side and two receivers on the other. It really spaces the field evenly and it makes it tough to guard a lot of routes. Now, the 0-1 trap in previous games, especially in Madden 19, was very good. The blocking's insane. It makes it hard for your opponent to shoot the gap, and you honestly have a lot of running lanes to go to. You can either cut it outside if the defense crashes middle, or if they crash the outside, the middle's wide open for a decent game. What I like about this run play is I think it's the best in the game. However, the next run we're going to be going over later on in this video may be a little better, and you guys may want to try it out for yourselves. Here we have 4 verticals out of any formation. 4 verticals has been a popular play throughout the Madden seasons in Madden's past. Whether you're going to that seam route, you're going to the A route, or you're going to the 2 outside fades. And I didn't even mention the running back delay route that kills any man-to-man coverage and gets under those zones. It just stretches the field perfectly. It's honestly a perfect play to mix in if you're honestly getting, bagged on defense, your opponent's adjusting very well. It's something you can throw in there and be like, hey, I can go deep anytime I want. You got to stop me. It's going to be very, very tough for your opponent to adjust to that. What I also like about 4 verticals is it beats a lot of certain zone coverages, and it's a quick, easy one-play touchdown. For example, if you catch your opponent in a cover 2, the middle is wide open in a cover 2. If you just fade those 2 outside receivers and let that middle seam vertical route run its route, it's going to get in between those deep halves in the cover 2 and bomb them for a one-play touchdown. Lastly, we have, I think, the best run play in the game, the halfback toss out of trio. This in years past has been very good, especially a year where Madden is very good at running the ball. There's usually not many games designed towards that. They usually want you to mix it up, but mainly the passing formations are very good and very effective. But this run play may be one of the best plays ever in Madden history, since Madden 20 is apparently leaning towards the run. They want you to run the ball more. Now, you see the toss play if you come out in it. The toss is going to the weak side. The trio side is on the left, and the toss is going to the tight end side on the right. Now you want to flip that run play using the right analog stick to the receiver side, and then you could snap the ball. You have 3 lead blockers out there, and your opponent is left scratching their head wondering how they're going to stop it when literally every receiver is holding on to a block. It's literally a one-on-one, usually if you're playing against a good opponent. If they're not so well or they're bad on the sticks, you're honestly going to have a wide open touchdown if your running back has enough speed to reach that velocity. Guys, that's it for today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know in the comment section down below maybe if we missed any plays. If you guys have any secret plays you want to share with us, let us know in the comment section down below. Also, make sure to subscribe so you can be entered in this month's subscriber giveaway. Guys, this is JT here with the Madden Island signing off. And as always, see you guys later.